Hi everyone. I don't know why some people start with 4 plus 6 equals 10 times 3 divided by 5 times 2. 10 times 3 is 30 divided by 5 times 2. 30 divided by 5 is 6 times 2 equals 12, and the answer is 12. This is incorrect. Let me show you how to solve this math problem, this tricky math problem using PEMDAS. And PEMDAS is saying, hey, you start with 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Good job. Next, I'll drop the 4 plus down. So I'll write 4 plus. I have 18 already, divided by 5 times 2. PEMDAS is saying that division goes first. Do not start with 4 plus 18 because you'll get the wrong answer. And don't start with 5 times 2 because you'll get the wrong answer as well. PEMDAS is saying that addition, which is the lowest level in PEMDAS, will not go first because division is above the lowest level, which is multiplication and division, if you did not know what MD stands for. Multiplication and division. And E stands for exponents and P stands for parentheses. But we don't have exponents or parentheses in this math problem. We just have addition, division, and multiplication. And you solve the math problem from left to right within each level. So division goes first. So what is 18 divided by 5? I don't know. So I'll write it in a fraction form, 18 over 5, to make the math fun and easy. Next, I'll drop the 4 plus down and the times 2 down, but in fraction form because I turned this 18 divided by 5 into a fraction. So I'll write it like this: 4 over 1, which equals 4, does not change to 4, plus, we have 18 over 5 already, times 2 over 1, which equals 2, does not change to 2. Next, I'll erase this for space. And looking at PEMDAS, you do not start with addition. You will get the wrong answer. You start with multiplication. And so we just multiply across. So 18 times 2 is, so I'll write it up here, 18 times 2. 8 times 2 is 16. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3, so it's 36. 36 over 5 times 1 is 5. And 36 over 5 cannot be broken down further, so this is it, 36 over 5. Next, I'll erase this part that we used to solve and write the 4 over 1 more centered to the board. 4 over 1 times, not times, plus 36 over 5. Now, and don't leave yet because I will show you how to get a decimal answer and a mixed number answer using long division. So we're going to get an improper fraction answer just by looking at the two fractions that we're adding. Notice that the denominators are different, so I will use the butterfly method. So I will draw 2 wings, 2 antennas, and a body. And you multiply what's inside the wing, and then you write the result above the antennas. So yes, you multiply what's inside the wings, and then write the results above the antennas, and here's the body. 1 times 5 is 5. That was easy. Next, 4 times 5 is 20. And 1 times 36 is 36. And then we add those two numbers, those two results. So 20 plus 36. So 0 plus 6 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. So our numerator is 56. So the answer is 56 over 5 because you can't break this down further. So we got our first answer. Now let's erase all this for space. and then write the 56 over 5 here, because we need the space, 56 over 5. And then I'll write the mixed number answer here. So it could be 3, 1 over 4. I'm not sure. So let's just wait. And then write the decimal answer here. And so here's the long division symbol. And the 56 goes inside the long division symbol. That is called the dividend. And the 5 goes outside the long division symbol. That is called the divisor. And so how many times can 5 fit into 56? Well, I know 5 times 10 is 50, and 5 times 11 is 55, and then 5 times 12 is 60. So I'm going to use 11 because 55 is the closest we'll get to 56. We can't use 12 because 60 goes over 56. So that will give us a wrong answer. Same with 10. That's too far away from 56. So I'll write the 11 above the long division symbol, and then we erase all this for space. And we know 11 times 5 is 55, and then 56 minus 55 is, so 6 minus 5 is 1, right? No, it's 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11. 11. And 5 minus 5 is 0 plus 1, so it's 11, right? That doesn't look right. 55, is that right? 56 minus 55 is, it's 10. Why am I writing 11? Wait a minute, am I doing something wrong? 6 minus 5, 6, take away 5, 6, take away 5, that's 1. So 1, that's 1, 1. And then 5 minus 5 is 0. So I was right, it's 11. All right, so we got 1. And then you can't fit 5 into 1, so we need to borrow a 0. So I add a decimal after the 56 and the 0 there, and a decimal after the 11. And so we drop the 0, give it to the 1, and the 1 becomes 10. Now it looks right. 5 can fit into 10 twice, and 2 times 5 is 10, and 10 minus 10 is 0. So your answer in a mixed number form is 11. That's the whole number. The 1, the remainder, goes above the fraction bar, and then the 5 goes below the fraction bar. And that cannot be broken down further. 1 over 5 it is. And if you want to turn this mixed number answer back to an improper fraction, all you have to do is multiply 5 times 11, which is 55, plus 1, which equals 56 over 5. And our decimal answer is 11.2. And there you go. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to support. And if you already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. And don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. You got 3 different answers, and they're correct. There you go. Bye. See you in the next video.